welcome to At America, the U.S. Embassy's American Center, with me, Andrea Ariel, as your e-guide for today. Today we will be having another session of Metropolitan Toastmasters free delivery. But before we start our fun for today, I have a little trivia question for you to answer. In which country was the first international Toastmasters club formed outside the United States? Is it A, Canada, B, United Kingdom, C, Australia, or D, India? If you think you know the answer, you can submit your answer to our social media platforms, and the first person who is able to answer correctly will be receiving a shout out later in the very end of the event. So now, without further ado, I would like to invite the Vice President of Membership and the Toastmasters of the meeting for today. Please welcome TM Nikita.
All right, thank you very much, our lovely e-guide, for the warm introduction. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Oh, can I get a more energetic good evening from everyone? A tad bit better, but I'll check later on. All right, so thank you, everyone, for coming tonight. It's so wonderful to see everyone here ready to enjoy our meeting tonight. So, as the Vice President of Membership, I will be on the stage tonight, kind of substituting a little bit for our press over there so he can take it easy and just enjoy the session as our table topic master. All right, so we will be talking about Mets, and this would be especially for our guests who's here for the first time. Can I actually have a show of hands who is the first timer here in Mets? Yeah, you guys are not qualified. So can I see a show of hands? Who is the first timer here in Mets or at America? Okay. Well, a couple here and there. All right. So don't worry. I will not ask you to come up here. You can just enjoy. But of course, welcome to you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the session. And yeah, let's have fun during tonight as well. So without further ado, what is Toastmasters? Now, Toastmaster here, as you can see, we are a nonprofit education organization. And then we will be teaching public speaking and also leadership skills. Not only that, we have around 211,000 plus members all around the world. We have 12,600 plus clubs as well all around the world, spanning around 145 countries. Now, why do you have to join Metropolitan Toastmasters Club? A couple of reasons as pointed out there. First of all, you will be evaluated by the seniors here in Mets. So when you practice your public speaking, let's say you're not sure about the execution, you want to have someone evaluate you, rest assured we have lots of very capable seniors here to guide you throughout your journey. Second of all, it's a one-stop soft skill improvement. And of course, it's CVable. You can put in member of Toastmasters Club, let's say, in your CV, and that would definitely, let's say, make it interesting for some companies to look at your CV as well. And then you can also earn a mentor. Now, a mentor here is basically someone who can guide you throughout your public speaking journey. Of course, we'll be here to, well, not only the mentors, but also the committees, the other members. They can also help you, let's say, make your speech even better, give you some techniques on how to ace your public speaking at work and also in daily situation. And, well, special to Metropolitan Toastmasters Club, we have those two very interesting points at the end. We have a very strong collaboration with At America, where you guys are at right now. And then we're also strategically located here at Pacific Place. So whenever you guys have time after work, or you guys just want to network or see new people, let's say learn public speaking on the way, you can just stop by here at America. All right, so last but not least, at Mets, we have a, let's say a slogan here. Not yet. So what we like to do here is whenever I say have fun, you guys have to say, go Mets! There we go. All right, so that was a trial. Now I want to do it for real. All right, ready? So, everyone, have fun. Go Mets! One more time, have fun. Go Mets! All right, give yourselves a big applause for that. Thank you very much. All right, next please. So this one, we also have the pathway learning experience. This is a bit more educational, but basically, if you join Toastmasters, you guys can choose the pathways, basically what goals that you want to achieve by, let's say, joining Toastmasters. We have 11 pathways. Some of them that I remember would be the presentation mastery. So for example, if you want to master presentation skills, you can choose that. We also have the pathway of engaging humor for those who want to be, let's say, stand-up comedians, for example, and so much more. But I won't dig deep into that. Basically, later on, you can ask our committee for that. All right, next one, please. And now I also have the honor to introduce our lovely bunch of executive committee here. All right, without further ado, we have on top our club president, Mr. Wilson. Can you stand up, please? All right, we also have our vice president of education, Toastmaster Albert, over there. And me, as you know, Toastmaster, well, Nikki, for vice president of membership. And we have Toastmaster Andy, where are you? Okay, Toastmaster Andy as our secretary and treasurer. We also have Toastmaster Diana here, our VPPR, who is sadly not with us tonight. And last but not least, we also have Toastmaster Ozan as our SAA with his lovely, well, face right here. That needs to change. And of course, we also have to honor our immediate past club president, Toastmaster Claudia. All right, and since I'm also the Toastmaster of the meeting, I'll just be continuing this, and you guys don't laugh. If you guys want to laugh, you guys kind of like substitute me here. All right, so I'll be the Toastmaster of the meeting as well. Basically, what I have to do is to MC for the night and make sure you all have fun for the meeting. Not yet, not yet. All right, so can we go to the next slide, please? All right, so tonight's theme is actually something that's very close to my heart. It's about shopping, online shopping, because it's 12/12 now. Can I see who here has shopped something today? 1, 2, 3. Really? The rest of you don't shop anything? Don't buy anything? Like Toastmaster Esther, what did you buy? A cake? Oh, okay. Toastmaster for Ignas? A what? A plane ticket for 12. We get discount for plane ticket? Oh, we do. Okay. All right. So, well, if you guys want a discount for, let's say, plane tickets, you can ask him to be Toastmaster Ignas over there. All right, but anyhow, we'll be talking about free delivery, online shopping, and that's the theme that we're going to have tonight. And we also have the word of the day, which is splurge. But I think later on will be explained by the role takers. Yeah. All right, so moving on to the next one. Okay. All right, so I won't be explaining this part. I will hand this over to the general evaluator. So together, let us welcome our G for tonight, Toastmaster Xiaoqi.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Waalaikumsalam. You know, always opening with a very religious, religious side of me, even though I'm not very religious. So today I'm gonna be my name is Xiaoqi Zuwakar Kiswara. You can call me Xiaoqi or Oki for short. So I'm gonna become your general evaluator. So basically, what is my job? Well, my job here is to evaluate the entirety of the meeting. But in terms of evaluating the meeting, I will not be alone. There are several evaluators that will help me on evaluating the meetings. So first of all, let me call on. First is the timer. We have the timer for today, which is Toastmaster Lisbeth. Toastmaster Lisbeth, please, can you stand up and introduce your role?
Hello everyone, tonight I will be your timekeeper. So I just want to remind actually for the later our session, table topic session, our time is like 1 until 2 minutes. And then for our prepared speaker, time is until 7 minutes. And then for evaluation session, the time is 2 until 3 minutes. So, and also I will bring the light. If I show you the green one, okay, means you already hit your minimum time, okay? If I show you the yellow light, means you already get your target time. And if you see the red light, means you already hit the maximum time, okay? So if you want to be voted as a favorite one, you have to speak once the light is on, right? So and after the red off later, so I will give you 30 seconds to close your speech. And after that, your time is up. Means once the light is off, you'll not be eligible to be voted as a favorite one. That's all from me. Thank you. Back to you, GE.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Lisbeth. So make sure when you guys speak in front of here, please always check Toastmaster Lisbeth because every speakers will be voted. So basically, in order for you to become the best speaker for today, make sure to always double check your time, check Toastmaster Lisbeth out, and yeah, basically be more careful with your time if you want to be voted as the best speaker for tonight. Now, moving on to, sometimes English is not our first language. We sometimes do grammatical errors. Sometimes we need someone to point that out and really guide us through on how to fix it. So let's call on our grammarian for today. Our grammarian is none other than our sergeant at arms, Toastmaster Ozan. Please, Toastmaster Ozan, explain your role.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shoki. Well, hello everyone. My name is Toastmaster Ozan, and I'll be blessed as a role taken as a grammarian for tonight. So what does the grammarian do? So it is my role as a grammarian to point out a proper certain languages and keeping notes of the speakers for tonight. So I will be keeping track of any improper language uses or pronunciations, but I also take notes of any quotes, thoughts, or sentences that I liked. And perhaps, let me reiterate for the word of the day for tonight. It is splurge, which is to indulge in an extravagant expense. For example, you can use this as it is time to spur my year-end allowance on discounts. So it is encouraged for you or the speakers for tonight to use the word of the day, and I'll be report this at the end of the meeting to certain points out the language. Thank you. Back to the general review.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ozan, for that explanation. So, guys, don't worry. You don't have to be worried. You don't have to feel intimidated when the grammarian give you any grammatical correction. So this is going to be the place for you to do that. Make as much mistake as possible so you can learn as well. So, okay, that is all for the grammarian. So let's talk more about, I don't know, maybe some people will gonna count that word actually. So in terms of this, I would like to call on Toastmaster Irma. Is Toastmaster Irma here? Okay. So Toastmaster Irma, please explain your role.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm not here, really. Yeah, okay. My role for tonight, I'm as and we have the counter. So my role is I'm basically just counting the R word. That's mean like doesn't have any meaning on it when you deliver your speech. And also, I'm going to count like word of the day during your speech. So you don't need to be worried about this because it's not gonna stop you to be eligible as a best speaker. But we're here to learn. So yeah, I'm going back to.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Irma. So everyone, please splurge yourself by saying a lot of word of the day, and make sure you don't splurge yourself in saying a lot of filler words and etc. But don't worry, we have Toastmaster Irma is gonna help you on that. So let's call on someone that is also very important. So he will be the one who is gonna announce the best speaker for tonight. So we're gonna call on Toastmaster Ratno. Toastmaster Ratno, please explain your role.
Hello everyone, fellow Toastmaster. I'm Ratno. My role is quite simple, but I think that's the exciting part. So as a ballot counter, I will count and collect all the vote from you and then announce it at the end of the session for best speakers for that table topic session, and then for that prepared speech, and then also best evaluator. So prepare your best speech and then win this trophy. Okay, back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ratno. So please, guys, when the link is already prepared, please vote for your best speakers because again, we want to appreciate everyone and want to appreciate the people who already did their best in their speech. So I think that is all for the evaluation introduction. So you're gonna hear me again in the evaluation session. With that in mind, I would like to give the control back to. All right, so it's not that. We are gonna move on to the next session, right? Next session. Oh, you first. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next session, but I'm gonna give the control back to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Nikki. Please, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Xiaoqi, for introducing your team of very wonderful evaluators for tonight. So I'll be here pretty brief. I will be telling everyone here about the agenda for tonight and, well, how the session's going to be. So basically, we will start with a table topic session. Now, table topic session here is open not only for members, but also for all the guests. So we also encourage for the guests, let's say if you want to try standing on the stage and then, let's say, talking about the, well, table topics, which later will be, let's say, explained by our table topic master, you guys can do that. And then the next one, we also have the prepared speech session. Now, for the prepared speech session, basically, it will be members only. 2 of our members will be delivering their speeches here on stage. And last but not least, we also have the, well, heart of every Toastmaster session, which is the evaluation session. There, the evaluators will evaluate our prepared speech session and hopefully can teach us, everyone here, about some tips regarding the public speaking. All right, moving on to the next one. So without further ado, let's start our first agenda for tonight. I'll be handing on the mic to our very own table topic master, Toastmaster Wilson.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, welcome to Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. My name is Wilson. I am serving you all today as a table topic master. First of all, let me explain what table topic is. Table topic is an impromptu speech session where members and guests alike are welcome to try and practice their public speaking skills. We have random topics, so you will not be able to prepare about what to talk, but you will be only talking for about 1 to 2 minutes. It may seem simple, short, but like plank, 1 minute is too long. And so is public speaking. Can you go to the next slide? Ladies and gentlemen, today the theme is free delivery. Do any of you want to guess why? 12/12, yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is correct. Today's date is December 12th. It's 12/12 if you convert it into numbers. So 12/12 has been used by a lot of online shopping apps to celebrate the online shopping day. So today our topics will be around online shopping and shopping in general. All right then, let us pick one person. Can you go to the next slide? Oh yeah. We have 6 destinations here. I would like to choose a volunteer. Please raise your hand if you want to go. There's Masa Nabila. Please go. You will be there in a second, so please look forward to it. There's Masa Nabila, can you go forward? There's Masa Nabila. You are a member of Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. I have high expectations on you. Please set an example. But don't worry, don't worry. For you, I will not be allowing you to choose a topic. I will give you one. Please go to the A1.
Okay, Toastmaster Nabila, this is a simple question. Do you prefer shopping in person or online, and why? 1 to 2 minutes, Toastmaster Nabila. Don't be pressured, I was just kidding. The screen is yours.
Do you prefer shopping in person or online? I personally prefer online shopping, of course. Why? Because first, it's very simple. You don't need to go to the market. You can just scroll to your phone. I mean, like, it's on your hand. And then the second one is in online shopping, we can get promo, like coupon, and then we can get we can compare in Shopee, Tokopedia, and then TikTok Shop, which launched today. We can like compare the price. It's very, very good and great for us as a customer. And then for me personally, online shopping can really help you to just shop, window shopping. I mean, like when you go to the mall, when you want to window shopping, sometimes it's just tiring, isn't it? Like you go to one store and then window shopping and then see if there is discount or not. And then if not, you go like, thank you, Mbak, I will just go to the another store and then check in the store B, is there any like discount? And if not, you go, like it's just energy consuming, I think. So that's why, that's the 3 points that I think why I choose online shopping. It's simple and then it's, there are a lot of promo, and then the last one is just, you don't need to put a lot of effort, a lot of energy. That's all, thank you.
That was a wonderful speech, Toastmaster Nabila. You really like online shopping because it is convenient. Everything is delivered right into your doorsteps. And then you can also make use of a lot of promos. And also, it saves a lot of time. You don't have to do window shopping and whatsoever. So thank you very much for sharing, Toastmaster Nabila. Up next, I see a gentleman right there. Could you please come over to the stage? Now, since I may not know you or I might have forgotten, can you introduce yourself to the audience?
Okay, thank you for having me on the stage. My name is Afandi. I'm from my company. From Bekasi. Yes.
Toastmaster Avandi, welcome to Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. Right now, we have 5 more choices. Now, the A1 is already taken, so what house do you want to go? Which one? E. Okay, before I go to E. This is Darth Vader pen holder. Now, your job is to make a review in 1 to 2 minutes. Good luck, the stage is yours. Just have fun.
Thank you for having me on the stage. And I have to review about how to use the Dartfather pen holder. So if from this picture, we can see in the black, fully black pen holder using to hang your pen over there. And this is half the figure of the Dartfather. Everyone maybe knows the Dartfather itself, but I'm not sure because I'm not really know what is it before. So I just review how to use this. First, if you wanted to use this pen, you just simply unplug from this holder and just simply click your pen, and this is right. After that, you just simply put over there. That's it. And for the aesthetic first pose, maybe it's very cool, because since it's will beautify your table before, like, oh my God, this is beautiful things I have on my index like that. Then for this pen holder, does it enough for review right now? I think there is nothing, nothing to do for review like this before. I have no idea. But okay. Maybe we can see that the trademark of this pen is uniball side no, yes, and the dart father is like a bow for maybe it rel rely on you like this is your pen, my majesty like that before, maybe. And then for this mini statue, I mean the figure, if you're familiar with the anime on Japan character, maybe this is a version of the West cartoon maybe or West animation. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, soon-to-be Toastmaster Avandi. Good job for reviewing this Darth Vader pen holder. For your information, Darth Vader is a character from Star Wars. I think it's the main antagonist. Yeah, same, I also don't know. I just picked this from the internet, so sorry, thank you. So Toastmaster Avandi, soon-to-be Toastmaster Avandi thought it was very cool and you get to grab your pen from someone very respectable, giving it to you. So it motivates you every time you want to use your pen. Thank you. Now, do we have any other volunteer? Toastmaster Yus from Jakarta Toastmasters Club. Welcome. Now, we run out of the letter A and letter E. So which letter do you want to choose? You'll pick C because that's the grade you... okay, don't worry. All right, can you go to C? Yeah, sure. Could you tell us what your worst purchase was? Or if you don't have, what could your worst purchase be? Could you tell us what your worst purchase was? Or would be? Toastmaster Yus, the stage is yours. Have fun.
So, what was my worst purchase? Yes, I can tell you what my worst purchase is because I recently just made one, actually. About 2 weeks ago, I went to an online shop and I found this pretty affordable S Pen for my Samsung tablet. And so I thought, wow, this is pretty good price. There's a lot of positive reviews. That means it's guaranteed. It's not gonna be like some person scamming me and actually delivering me like an empty box or something. And so I bought it. It arrived at my place. As usual, you get the typical chat of like, please review your purchase, and I just ignore it. And days went past. And finally, because it's been sitting on the dinner table for so long, the ART at my place asked me if that's mine. I'm like, oh yeah, just put it on my desk. And she put it on my desk. And then finally today, I opened it 2 weeks after buying it. And wow, finally I have my S Pen and I started using it on my tablet. But it's not working. So I looked it up online and it says, go to advanced settings and make sure your S Pen function is activated. And I go to my advanced setting, but there's no S Pen function. And I was like, what is going on? I thought I have a Samsung tablet, but wait, it's an S Pen for Samsung Galaxy S. And I look at the tablet I got, which when I made the purchase, of course, I didn't really bother into looking at what type it was. It's within my price range, and it can hold a SIM card, and that's it. Turns out I got a Samsung A tablet. And so I got this S Pen that I can't use, that I purchased, brand new, haven't used yet, and I'm offering it to any interested buyer here who would like to buy it at a discounted price to cover some of that sunk cost. If you're interested in an S Pen, fully functional, brand new, hasn't been used, cheaper than any price you'll find online, talk to me after the Toastmaster session. Thank you.
Well done. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Yus. You handled the speech really brilliant. Your worst purchase was apparently an S Pen for your A series tablet. And guys, if you have S series Samsung phones and you are looking for a replacement, feel free to contact Toastmaster Use over there. Now, can I have a third speaker, please? Fourth. Okay, fourth. I have two people. Can I get the lady over there first? I'm sorry. You'll go the fifth, okay? Hello there, nice to meet you. Can you introduce yourself to the audience?
Hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Gwen, and I'm 13 years old, and I'm from Cinere.
Welcome to Metropolitan Toastmasters Club from Cinere, very far away. And is this working? Okay, you can hold this. Sorry, what's your name again? Sorry.
Gwen.
Gwen, okay, thank you very much. Okay, soon to be Toastmaster Gwen, maybe in 4 years or 5 years. We have taken the letter A, letter E, and letter C. So we have B, D, and F. Which one do you choose?
I'll choose B.
You choose B. Okay, you can go forward. So the B is a regular question. Actually not. Over there you see a picture of a wheelless bicycle. And you are the distributor. You want to sell this to your classmate. So in 1 or 2 minutes, how would you pitch this product to the ones you meet? So sell this wheelless bicycle. You have 1 to 2 minutes. The stage is yours, Gwen. Good luck.
Okay, so when I look at this, I bought this because maybe it's weird and maybe I like it for my bicycle. But then I started to realize that it's useless and it's not compatible for my bike. So then I thought to myself, maybe I just sell this to my friends from school. So I went to one of my friends, and then I told them, hey, do you want this wheelless bicycle? And my friends was like, why would you buy this? And then maybe they would think that I am weird for buying this at the first place, but then, well, okay, I don't need it anymore. So does anyone want it? Or maybe at lunchtime I would just sell this to everyone in my classroom and just yell like, does anyone want this wheelless bicycle? Because I do not need it anymore. And I will just be confused if no one wants to buy this because I think it's cool, or maybe I think everyone thinks I'm weird. So, yeah, I think that's how I will promote it. So, yeah, thank you.
You did well. Congratulations. Thank you for the unique pitch, soon to be Toastmaster Gwen. Thank you for telling us that this is a user product. For your information, if you Google search wheelless bicycle, you will actually find the product. They are sold, and I hope the creator doesn't see this video, because if they would, I would probably be sued. Okay, can I have the gentleman over there to join? I may have seen you before, but I forgot, so could you introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. My name is Fasha. This is my third time here.
Okay, soon to be Toastmaster Pasha. I'm really sorry for forgetting your name for 3 times. We have D and F. Which one do you choose?
I will take D for December.
You take D for December. That's very clever. Okay, can you go to the
It's
D?
very lucky that it's still available, by the way.
Right. Imagine you have a family. You have a loving wife or husband, I don't know. Now, you see that this screenless laptop is very interesting. So I want you in 1 to 2 minutes, convince your partner why you need to own a screenless laptop. Why do you need to own a screenless laptop? 1 to 2 minutes, the stage is yours.
Give me a moment. Okay. Good evening, everyone. So, how would I go about to convince my partner that they need to own a screenless laptop? The only conceivable notion that I can think about to splurge on one of these things is for April Fools. I would tell them, hey, this is a base of the laptop, and then it will just shoot up a hologram attached to the base of the laptop, and you'll be able to use it just as usual. But of course, they would need some demonstration before they would actually want to buy one of those things. So maybe just get someone that you know that knows video editing and make like a mock-up of a video using the screenless laptop. They'll shoot up a hologram that makes the screen, or like maybe even a bigger screen, like maybe like a 27-inch screen. That'll probably sell your spouse or your partner to buy one of these dang things. So yeah, hopefully that'll actually work, and your partner didn't actually check if this is an actual product or see the 1 star in the product page. So and with that, that'll be my pitch. Thank you very much for listening. Oh, this is a terrible prompt.
Well, that's what happens when the president runs the table topics. And for your information again, the screenless laptop is actually on sale. If you go to Google search, you will find a laptop in which you don't have a screen, but you have a glasses. So you will see the screen directly into your glasses. There is a cable there. I know it's a terrible product, that's why I put it here. All right, for the last speaker, can I have a volunteer? Toastmaster Irfan, our newly joining member. Congratulations for taking the last prompt. So before we go to the last prompt, can I ask you to pick a number from 1 to 5? 3. 3. What a boring number. Okay, can you go to the F? Okay, you have the toilet piano mat. And I want you to review this as if you gave it a 3 stars because you picked 3. In 1 to 2 minutes, describe why you review this piano mat for 3 stars. The stage is yours.
All right, good evening, everyone. So imagine me writing on a keyboard, clicking the 3 star for a review on an online marketplace. By the way, I'm sitting on the toilet while I'm doing the review, right? And I will write, hey, seller, this is not a very good product. I thought that the piano notes would be more tactile, right? Because, you know, while I'm sitting here and doing my business, I would want my feet to rest on something, right? And so that I can make some notes with my feet. But you know, this looks like just a carpet, right? It doesn't give you that tactile feedback like piano does. And I'm wondering whether the sound could be better, right? I mean, we all sing in the toilet, right? I mean, I hope so. And this is actually a good addition to our toilet routine. But I think based on my review, it's not very comforting because when you do music, this kind of music in the toilet, it kind of, there are other sounds, right? and it may or may not be melodious or, you know, in tune with whatever you play on the piano. So yeah, I will tell them, you know, this is a bad idea. I mean, it's good as an April Fool's joke, but I don't know. It's not my thing. So 3 stars. I would refund it if I can. But you know, I've used it. Probably it's a bit dirty. But thank you. This is a very hard one, actually, Wilson.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Irfan. You gave it a 3-star review because the keynotes are not tactile enough. You don't feel you're having fun while you're doing your business in the toilet. And feedback taken, everyone. Apparently, these products, which are not sold in Indonesia, were too difficult to talk about. But thank you nonetheless for trying on stage. I appreciate it. My apologies if the topics are not very, very engaging to you. And can I have the timers report to see if all the speakers are qualified?
Big applause for all the table topic speaker because all of you are eligible to be voted. Okay.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Lisbeth. So we have 6 speakers earlier. We have Toastmaster Nabila, soon to be Toastmaster Afandi, Toastmaster Yus, soon to be Toastmaster Gwen, soon to be Toastmaster Pasha, and Toastmaster Irfan. Can we go to the next slide? Which, yep, this one, I think. If you want to vote your favorite speaker, please scan this QR code. Just use one phone, one account. You can vote for yourself, but please don't use more than one account. Oh, belum ada yang edit ya? Okay. All right, be close to the close. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please don't vote for this first, because if you vote, then we have to delete the vote again, and we will waste more time. All right then, I will be giving this code again after the prepared speech, so please remember who your favorite speaker is in table topics. With that, I will withdraw my presence here in the stage as the table topics master. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for participating in table topics. I hope you enjoyed practicing your public speaking skills in an absurd environment. With that, I give the control back to the Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Nikki.
All right, thank you so much, our own table topic master for tonight. Such a wonderful and fun table topic session. And even though the items were quite absurd, I think, but I hope everyone here can learn a little bit how to review, which I think everyone did very well tonight. All right, so that would be all for the table topics. Let's move on to the next agenda, please. All right, so we are going to the prepared speech session today. We have 2 very wonderful speakers ready to wow us with their speeches, but I will not be introducing them. I will invite their evaluators to introduce them onto the stage. So without further ado, may I please have Toastmasters? There we go. All right, so for the first evaluator, we will have Toastmaster Ray evaluating our first speaker. Without further ado, can I please have Toastmaster Ray on the stage, please? All right, please give him a big round of applause.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Nikki. Hello, everyone. My name is Ray, and I have the honor to be the evaluator of Toastmaster Rian, which he is embarking on his pathway of Presentation Mastery, Level 1, Project 4, First Speech, which is the evaluation and feedback. The purpose of the project is to present a speech and receive feedback from the evaluator, so then later to improve on the next speech. Without further ado, I am excited to hear Toastmaster Rian's speech. You have 5 to 7 minutes to deliver your speech. Are you ready? All right, let's all welcome Toastmaster Rian, Journey to the Top 2%, Journey to the Top 2%, Toastmaster Rian.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Ray. Life is a series of failures. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, this is a story about my GMAT journey. My personal target score is 700, which is the 88th percentile. And below that, it will be considered as a failure. For people who are planning to pursue an MBA degree taking this test is a matter of life and death. Early last year, I started studying for my very first test. I took my test in July 2022. After 4 months studying, I took the test. I think getting at least a 600 should be easy for this first try. As I finished the very last question, the score appeared before me. $590. What in the world? How come I overestimated myself? It's okay. After all, people take this test twice to get the desired score. So I registered for the second test for September 2022. I changed my strategy. The morning I took the second test, I arrived at the test centers 2 hours early. I did a quick review. I sipped a glass of coffee. I did the test with better confidence. And finally, the score was displayed. $650. What in the world? Okay, I admit that I was happy. I managed to increase my score, but it was still way beyond the success threshold. Maybe I'm not an average test taker. Maybe I need just one more test. Third time a charm, right? As a matter of fact, only a very few people take the third test in GMAT. Most of them either succeed or give up after the second try. I immediately registered for the third test for October 2022. And by that time, I had done a lot more mock practice sets. And I scored above 700 in all of them. My confidence skyrocketed. October came, and I took the third test. The result came out. $660. What in the world? Only 10 points increase? I did everything that I could. I sacrificed my friends. I sacrificed my annual leave. I sacrificed my future savings, and this is all I got. Okay. Maybe I could do just one more test, just one more. But this time, I hired a private tutor. He said he confided in me, and I believed him. I took the fourth test in November 2022. I put everything for this test as if my life depended on it. And everything went really, really well. I was super optimistic. The result came out. $690. What in the world? Oh, it was only 10 points away. Okay, this is it. This is my limit. I'll just apply with this result anyway. And so, with that awkward score, I applied to the MBA program. But I got rejected. Everything was a failure. After that intense 2022, I took a rest. 1 month went by, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. But I felt uncontent. After failing 4 times, I was still holding on to my dream. So I affirmed to myself that this year I need to win the GMAT. So I relearned everything from scratch again. All those theories, all those old cheat sheets, I redid all those practices over and over again. And in August 2023, with renewed and calmer mindset, I took the fifth test. Whatever score I get, it will not define my future success. The result came out. $750. Yay! It was way beyond my target. I scored the 98th percentile, top 2%. Had I given up after the fourth try, I would have not been able to achieve these scores. Ladies and gentlemen, my GMAT journey is full of failures, but I never gave up. Our life is a series of failure. But if we want to keep living, we need to keep trying. Remember, your path may seem rocky at times, but only a few actually remain beyond the give up point. Your struggles will be worth it in the end. Thank you. Back to Toastmaster of the meeting.
Oh, wow. I think I'm not the only one tonight that felt really speechless, because I think Toastmaster Ryan reminded us once again that failure is all right as long as you don't stop trying. So thank you very much, Toastmaster Ryan, for reminding that. All right, so that is our first speaker. Let us now move on to our second speaker of the night. Next, please. All right, so as usual, I won't be introducing the second speaker, so let's invite the evaluator of our second speaker, Toastmaster Andy, to the stage. Please give him a big round of applause.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you, Niki. So up next, we'll be hearing from Toastmaster Albert, Matt's very own education, Vice President of Education, sorry. He is a very, very polished speaker, so you will expect a lot to learn from him. He'll be talking about two peas in a pod for his speech title. It's part of his pathway to for motivational strategies. So please expect some serious motivation from Toastmaster Albert. Please, to the stage, Mr. Vice President.
If you're happy and you want to see it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you need to show it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you really want to show it, just clap your hands. I don't know about this song, so thank you for coping with my goofy children's songs. And thank you, everyone. I'm Albert, the VP of this club, but this is the first time ever I'm back to this club speaking, because before I'm going to another club to speak. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for clapping. So I got the impression that you're having fun. I'm happy now. But amidst of this happy time, I would like for us to remember our past. Make a reflection. There is one point in our life in which we are a bit unhappy. So if you have been unhappy because you hit a wall and you cannot make a breakthrough to your career or in your study or in your life, raise your hand. If at one point you have ever been experiencing something like that. Thank you very much. So, fellow life achiever. This is about my story hitting that wall and trying to knock at that door, at that wall, and try to destroy that wall. This is something that happened to me not a very long time ago. For those Toastmasters members, especially the EXCOs, you already know the Toastmaster Leadership Institute, round 2, just last November, which I took the organizing chair position. It's not something easy. This is a story about a 2 peas in a pot, which 1 pea have a little bit too much ambition. I would like to introduce you to my mentor in Toastmasters. That guy over there, the quirky table topic master, Toastmaster Wilson. And yeah, we are quite similar in a lot of things. We cannot eat spicy food. We are both males. We both joined Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. And we both are introverts. As an introverted P, taking a job as big as the organizing chair of TLI, which means you have to, 1, coordinate with a lot of people. 2nd, you have to talk to a lot of people. And 3, you have to make everything going all right. Which, the other pea in the pot, gave me a lot of concern. He said, "Are you sure?" And then I said, "Well, why not? Right? Because you will never know until you try," they said. Or so they said. So I tried. So this pea in the pot, which have a lot of ambition, jumped out from the pot because of his ambition and tried to become something big. Which, spoiler alert, not really successful. And why is it not successful? The TLI went well? Yes. It's chaotic, but it went well. So what's the problem then? The problem is, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. I'm the problem. And why is the problem? It's because of something inside here, your mindset. In my mind, I want everything to be perfect. I want everything to go run smoothly, no complaint, everybody happy, which is impossible. You cannot make everybody happy, right? But then there is me. And then with that overthinking process, I just sat down with watery eyes, and then he saw through me. Well, these 2 peas in a pot care for each other, so they know what happens with another pea. So he asked, "Are you sure you want to continue?" It's been too deep. Japanese people said, "You are damp, so you need to just go inside the pool then. Just go swim." That's what I said to him. It's too late to resign. But he said, "Just resign. This is not your forte." And I said, "This is too much deep." And he gave me a lot of questions. "Why did you do it in the first place?" And I said, "Well, I just want to know a lot of people, and I want to experience a lot in my leadership career." So he said, "Then," with a question mark. "Then," question mark. And I said, "Okay, let me continue." So I continue with a lot of rejections, a lot of hardships, but one thing that I know that my other pea in that pot is still there, my mentor is still there, and that's what the idea behind this whole mentorship in Toastmasters. I'm really grateful that this stupid people, the stupid person has another stupid mentor, which give me an unconditional motivation to do unexplainable things. And that's the only thing that you need is to ask and to answer within yourself. That's how you break that wall and break through to your next level. That's all from me. Back to the Toastmaster of the meeting.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Albert. I think we all can agree that basically, if you face a wall, if you're not sure where to go, all you have to do is or ask for guidance from your mentor, from anyone really. And I think Toastmaster Albert had really told us tonight. All right, so I think that concludes our prepared speech session. Thank you very much for such wonderful speeches from our two speakers. Now, before I move on to the next, can you click to the next one? All right, before I move on though, can I have the timers report first?
For Toastmaster Rian, your time is 7 minutes 1 second. And for Toastmaster Albert, your time is 7 minutes 29 seconds. Oh, so congratulations for both of you. Both of you is eligible to be voted.
Thank you very much, timers. So you can scan the barcode on the stage, no, on the screen, sorry, on the screen, and then vote for your favorite speaker of the night. By the by, for the guests, usually for a prepared speech, 7 minutes 30 seconds is actually the time to be eligible. So Toastmaster Albert barely made it by 1 second. Very good time management. All right, so everyone can scan and vote. All right, I think everyone has voted. All right, so in that case, let's move on to our next agenda. All right, so that would be all. I will be handing over the next agenda to our very own General Evaluator, Toastmaster Xiaoqi.
First evaluation, please change the picture. That's the first evaluation, guys. So let's move on to the general evaluation. There's a little bit of a nitpick, people. Nitpick. So let's move on to the individual evaluator first. You move on to the next slide, or there's no next slide? Okay. So let's call on the first evaluator. The first evaluator will be Toastmaster Andy. So Toastmaster Andy, could you please? Oh, wait. Toastmaster, sorry. So for the first evaluator, sorry for that, miscalculation there. So I'm going to call on our first evaluator, which is Toastmaster Ray. Toastmaster Ray, would you please give your evaluation to Toastmaster Ray?
Life is a series of failures. But you, Toastmaster Rian, certainly didn't fail your project. Everybody, please give applause to Toastmaster Rian for an unbelievably inspiring speech. I want to know, please raise your hands if you feel inspired by Toastmaster Rian's speech. Yes. Next time I fail at something, I will certainly remember your speech and try to not surrender so easily. I think all of us has experienced failures, so thank you for choosing a topic that is very, very relatable for all of us. Second of all, I would like for us to also give a round of applause for how easy it is for him to deliver his speech with the beginning quotes that I just told you in the beginning. Let me tell you a few strong points of Toastmaster Ian. As I said, he opened the speech with a great, very easy to remember quotes, which is life is a series of failures. With that statement, he then continued to deliver his speech and talking about his failures. So it connects the dot between the quote that he said in the beginning and the overall of the speech, which is incredible in my opinion. Next is the great use of props. It rarely for me to see a speech made in Toastmasters using simple props but very impactful. So I think it's very nice way to engage with the audience more, but it's also really it's really easy for us to understand your speech because of that. So great on that. And lastly, one of the strong evaluation that I will give you is that you have such great emotions when you say that, oh, I didn't make it. You said, what in the world? This is the first time I think the usage of repeated phrase is a great example because you keep saying what in the world, but it's actually a good thing because it means that you are expressing your disappointment. But with great power comes great control in this speech. I think one thing that you can improve in the next speech is to control your speech in a way so that you don't rush things. You had so many things to convey to your audience, but you tend to forget to control the pace of your breathing, the pace of your steps. So maybe in the next speech, you give a little bit of pause so that it's stronger. But your struggle will be worth it, and in the end, but for you, Toastmaster Ian, your struggle will also inspire all of us. Thank you very much. Back to G.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Ray, for the evaluation. So firstly, I would like to say this. So this is actually an evaluation project. So Toastmaster Ray is actually presenting an evaluation project. Now, it should be Toastmaster Yosaki to introduce that, and I'm very sorry for that, but later we will hear Toastmaster Yosaki's evaluation of Toastmaster Ray's evaluation. It's a bit of a tongue twister, I know, but bear with me. So let's moving on to the second evaluator. So the second evaluator will be Toastmaster Andy. Toastmaster Andy will evaluate our Vice President of Education, Toastmaster Albert. So please, Toastmaster Andy, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Tem Shoki. Right, so I'm back again. And well done to Toastmaster Albert. Your speech, Two Peas in a Pod, is a very thoughtful telling of your experience organizing the Toastmaster conference, which I can tell from your story, your recounting of the story, it's a very difficult task indeed. And I would like to begin by saying that your way of telling your experience is very well done because you really express how you're feeling the struggle with all of it. Me as the audience, I can tell your struggle managing all of those things, and you're but you still have the support from Toastmaster Wilson, apparently, which you called Two Peas in a Pod. So that's a really nice way of telling your mentorship bond with him. And for the beginning, I would also like to mention that your attempt to engage with the audience is very nicely done. So right on, you immediately engage the audience by asking them questions and asking for their involvement, which is a very good way to grab their attention and keep them in your speech. For improvement notes, I by my experience watching your speech, I think the thing you can improve is your narrative. So I feel like your message is that you should ask your mentor if you're facing a barrier. But over the course of your speech, I feel like the narrative is not built up in a way, but it's kind of jumbled around. But in the end, you put in the message. Um, I guess I can't really tell your struggle when you're telling about your experience, but somehow I didn't feel the narrative was built into the final message, which was supposed to ask your mentor for questions if you're facing a wall. And I guess that's the only inputs I have. But overall, I feel like your speech is a very good way of you recounting your experience as a mentee, and that's what Toastmaster, that's the soul of Toastmaster, the mentor and mentee thing. All right, that's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Andy, for giving an excellent evaluation to Toastmaster Albert. So, moving on to the third evaluator, like I said before, Toastmaster Riei is going to be evaluated by Toastmaster Yosakim. So, please give your evaluation, Toastmaster Yosakim.
Thank you, Toastmaster Xiaoqi. And I'm going to evaluate Toastmaster Rei's evaluation on Toastmaster Rian's speech. So, my dear fellow Toastmasters and guests, in my opinion, evaluation is probably one of the most important speech in Toastmaster. Why? Because this is the part where you are actually giving value or feedback for somebody or the speaker. It's where somebody actually has a chance to grow or to improve. So thank you, Toastmaster Rei, for giving a very valuable feedback to Toastmaster Rian's speech. I noticed that during the evaluation, he begins with the highlights of the Toastmaster Rian's speech, and that is one checkbox, and try to engage with the audience and try to engage with the previous speaker. And he also, during the evaluation, talking with the audience and not only to the speaker. But this is the plus, because as an evaluator, you are not talking only to the speaker, but you are also talking to the whole audience. So please, this is the lesson learned for all of us. Don't talk only to the speaker, but also to the whole audience. Which brings us to the part that I would like to give a feedback to Toastmaster Rei. As I said earlier, during the first part of the evaluation, he talks to the whole audience, but on the later part, he used the word you, which indicates that he talks mostly to the speaker instead of the audience, because evaluation is not a one-to-one speech, but it is a performance. And the second one is he point out the plus side of the speech, but my feedback is to go deeper such as when Toastmaster Rei is excited, he talks fast and high-pitched voice, but when he is sad, he talks in a lower voice and he talks slower. So in addition to give up points, but at least to go deeper and give example to how it can be done better for the speaker. And for your next evaluations, I have my personal points that I always try to include in my evaluation. The first one is to focus on the manual or the objective of the form. The second one is evaluation is a performance, not a one-to-one speech.
The third one is try to go deeper. And the fourth one, give example and show how it's done, how it could be done better. Okay, thank you. Back to G.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Yosakim, for that evaluation. So now let me call on the timer to give the time report for all of the individual evaluators.
Okay, for the first evaluator, Toastmaster Ray, your time is, where's Toastmaster Ray? Your time is 3 minutes 28 seconds. For the second, Toastmaster Andi, your time is 2 minutes 50 seconds. And the third, Toastmaster Yosakim, your time is 3 minutes 12 seconds. So three of you are eligible to be voted. So give applause again to all of speakers for tonight because all of you have a really good time management. Okay? Back.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Lisbeth, for that time report. So let's move on to the next part. Was that? Toastmaster Ozan? Okay, guys, please vote for your best evaluator. So I'm going to count to 10 for this particular part. So everybody already choose the best speaker? Yes? No? Okay, let's move on to the next part. Voting for the table topic first because there is an error first. Ah, there you go. So guys, remember the table topic session. You guys can now choose the speaker or the best speaker for the table topic session. Let's count to 10. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. Let's move on. Okay, everybody already vote? Okay. Okay, let's move on to the next slide, Toastmaster Ozan. Okay, now let's move on to the general evaluation session. But before that, let's call on our grammarian, Toastmaster Ozan, to give his grammatical report. So please, Toastmaster Ozan, the stage is yours.
Well, thank you, Toastmaster Shauki. Well, hello everyone, back here again with your local grammarian. So I'm going to review and report, and whatever I'm saying here is not necessarily a strict rule to what you have to say in English. These are just merely a pure suggestion. So first thing first, in English, there aren't usually many repeated words. We don't have any. There's no such thing as very, very good. So Toastmaster Nabila, in the context, if you want to show in the context online shopping, there are better words are used. So for example, you can use in the context for shopping, you could say it's an accessible or a favorable. There are very many things that this purely my suggestions. And for another example, we don't have a word such as ART. Usually there are better example, or we can just make it up. So it's just like a house assistants or our housemates, for example. And then there are some interesting part here, and like Toastmaster Rian, I did the test with better confidence. Well, there are usually better phrases such as with more confident or confidently better. So there are pretty suggestions for that. And then for example, for the quotes, I do love it. Although it's already repeated by Toastmaster Ray, and Toastmaster Rian, you would say our lives are a series of failure, but if you want to keep living, you have to keep trying. And in this, it is segued by Toastmaster Ray, but it also inspires all of us. I do love those. And Toastmaster Albert, I do love the thought that how you break the wall to improve yourself to the next level. And that's today for all my reports. Back to the General Evaluator, Toastmaster Shoki.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ray. So guys, don't worry about that evaluation. That is the evaluation for us to grow. So please be more mindful in the terms of the grammatical usage. Now, moving on to our second evaluation, which is our AH and WOD counter. She's going to give the report. So I'm going to give the stage to Toastmaster Irma. Toastmaster Irma, please, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Soki. Thank you, everyone, for participating tonight. Well, I'm gonna make it quick. So, uh, it's gonna be like a reporting overall. Well, for the first two session on uh, table topic master, uh, I heard less of a word. That's great, but I heard a lot of repetition here. Then, when, maybe, and yeah, but that's great. And also for the last session, it's evaluator session. I heard quite a lot of word here, but I don't see any repetitive word. Um, but I can only count one person that using we word of the day is Splurge, the soon to be master Toastmaster Pasha. Yeah, that's great. Really, only you that using that word for tonight. So yeah, I think that's the overall report for the AHA encounter. So back to you, Toastmaster Sarki.
So much, Toastmaster Irma. Now, I'm gonna give my evaluation for the entirety of the meeting. So, before the meeting, Toastmaster Nikki already did a great job, and Toastmaster Wilson, every Toastmaster member here already arrived. Some of the Toastmaster here already arrived before the meeting, so congratulations on those people, including myself. Hey, self-information. So one of the things that one of the things about the meeting, it runs very smoothly. However, there are certain hiccups. One is about the poll, the evaluation poll. It's a little bit, it's a little bit unupdated. So maybe we can work better on that because I do spotted those things a couple of times already. Now, the general evaluator also need evaluation, so I'm gonna evaluate myself as well. I kind of read the agenda a little bit backwards, but again, that's on me. I need to really make sure that I read the agendas very carefully and also present it more carefully. That's another thing. Overall, the table topic master, Toastmaster Wilson, did a very amazing job. The table topic is out of the box. The piano tile is one of the things that really remind me of making bad decision in 12-12. Be a little bit improved, and also at the same time the evaluation poll needs to be updated all the time, so please double check on that. Overall, I think everybody did a good job. Everybody have fun and have fun. Okay, that is all for my evaluation for today. I would like to give the control back to the ballot counter because he is going to present the best speaker of the day. Woo!
Hey, come back with me again. Okay, guys, let's now hear the winners. So, firstly, I will tell you about the winners for Tobel topic speakers. So, drum rolls. We have two winners actually because they have the same score. Yeah. So give your big applause for TM Yus and TM Irfan. Yeah. Please come to the stage. Oh. Yay.
Agak maju, agak maju. Agak maju di depan. Nah. Oke, ballot counter, take a photo together. Ini dulu ya. Oke, take a smile. One, two, three. One, two, three. Okay. Alright, sorry, one more time.
Congrats.
Photo. Sekali lagi dong, sekali lagi. Format. Alright. Satu, dua, one, two, three. Okay, thank you.
Yay. Yeah. Okay, next I will tell you the winner for favorite evaluator. Okay, now give your biggest applause for TM Ray. Yay!
Everybody say have fun.
Go, man! Yay! Congratulations, Team Ray. Okay, the last one. Someone will get the biggest trophy. Any guess? Any guess? So give your biggest applause for ding, 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 ding. Actually, two winners again for TM Rian and Albert. Yay! Tanda tangan sendiri nggak sih? Tanda tangan sendiri nggak sih? Bener. Tanda tangan sendiri nggak sih?
Move forward, guys. Let's take a picture.
Yeay. Pegang dua-duanya dong.
Share the piala. Okay. Other one. 1, 2. Alright, last one. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, awesome.
Yeah. Congrats every winners. Now.
Time.
Yuk.
Alright. Looky here. Okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Go, man. Yay. Now I'll get back to
All right, thank you very much, and congratulations once again to all the winners. Don't forget to bring the trophy back onto this table, please. All right, so basically, I hope everyone have fun. And then for tonight, if you'd like to know about our activities, please follow our Instagram at mets.toastmasters on Instagram, and you can see our next meetings and also events and photos over here. Next, please. Well, you can also ask me if you'd like to join as a member or you want to know about our next events. You can scan the QR code later on for my WhatsApp. You can also join our WhatsApp group for the guests. So if you guys want to, you can later on talk to us after the meeting. And next one. All right, so that would be all from us. Thank you very much, everyone, for such a wonderful session. And I'm giving it back to our lovely e-guide over here.
Thank you, Tia Nikita, and thank you so much, everyone, for coming to today's event. I hope everyone had fun today. And earlier, I asked a little trivia question, which was, in which country was the first International Toastmasters Club formed outside the United States? And the answer is A, Canada. Congratulations to Rayani Rebecca from Instagram for answering the question correctly. And if you did have fun, I suggest you to follow us on our social media. We are on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at AT America. And please subscribe to our newsletter and YouTube channel as well. And with that, we have reached the very end of our event for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. And see you at the next At America event. Bye-bye.